Hello there, my name is Karell Yusdygo. I'm from Indonesia and I'm thrilled to start my Bachelor of IT journey majoring in Enterprise Software Development at UTS next semester. There is one question that stays in my mind since I was a kid. How can I help? Growing up in Jakarta, there is one image I can never forget. Kids my age sitting on the streets asking for help. While I can eat proper food and have good education, but many of them didn't. And as a child, I kept asking the same question: how can I help? As I grew older, I started looking for ways to turn that question into actions. So, I volunteered to teach children living under the bridge in Jakarta. I also taught students in remote villages where access to technology and good education is still limited. And through all of that, I realized that wellness is not luxury, it is respect, it is awareness. And through that awareness and respect, I believe that technology can actually bridge the gap between people and a better life. Since moving to Sydney, I've kept that mindset alive too. I've been helping elderly residents at Aged Care Center in Wirunga to learn how to use their smartphones. Which kinda sounds simple, right? But you should see their faces when they finally able to call their grandkids. That's exactly the kind of impact that I want to keep creating. Accessible technology for people with disabilities, for seniors, and for communities left behind. My motivation also comes from my late father. He spent his career trying to make technology more accessible to people back home in Indonesia. So, in a way, studying IT at UTS is not just about building my career, it is about continuing my father's legacy by developing software to improve people's life no matter what their backgrounds are. And back in high school, I was also the head of the ceremony department for one of the biggest school cup event in Indonesia. I worked with my team to develop new ideas for the event rather than just repeating the same format from the previous year. And we succeeded to bring in some of Indonesian well-known singers to perform for the event. So, today I've carried the same spirit and energy by joining the SRG at UTS College, where I find new ways to gather student feedback and make inclusive community. Looking back, everything I have done has been guided by the same question: how can I help? Through the education, opportunities, and community at UTS, I hope to keep answering that question and using technology to create meaningful impact to the world. Thank you for considering my application.